Good morning, class. Today we are going to talk about the economic system, whereby we'll start with planned economy or command economy. Planned economy or command economy is the type of economy where resources are owned by the state, or let me say the government, and the government decides what to produce, how to produce, and whom to produce. The features and characteristics of planned or command economics are: number one, all resources are owned and managed by the government. In this economy, it means that the government is the one that are owning the resources, all the resources. Number two, the government makes the major decision. That means all the major decisions are made by the government. Number three, there is no consumer or producer control. Here we are talking about the government. The government is the one that is in control with everything. Number four, prices of the goods and services are determined by the government. Number five, profit is not the main objective. Instead, the government aims to provide goods and services to everyone. In this economy, the main purpose or the main aim is not for them, or it's not for the government to make profit, but is to provide good and services to each and everyone in the country. Moving on to the advantages of command or planned economy. Number one, prices are kept under control, and thus everybody can afford to consume goods and services. When the government is coming up with the prices, they have to consider the poor and the richer, the gap between the poor and the richest. So it controls the prices to make sure that the product and services are affordable, can be afforded by each and everyone. Number two, there is less inequality of wealth. There is a smaller gap between the richest and the poor. Number three, there is a duplication of all the allocation of resources is centrally planned. The allocation of the resources in this economy is well planned by the government. Number four, low level of unemployment as the government aims to provide employment to everyone. There is a very low rate of employment in this command or planned economy. Number five, elimination of waste resulting from competition between firms. There is elimination of waste. There is no much waste in this command or planned economy. Moving on to the disadvantages of command and planned economy. Number one, consumers cannot choose, and those goods and services produced are decided by the government. Here in this economy, the disadvantage is that the consumer cannot choose, and those goods are produced by the government. There is lack of profit motive may lead to firm being ineffective. And the last one, lots of time and money is wasted in communicating instructions from the government to the firms. You know that in this, the government is the one in control with everything, so there's a lot of time and money that is being wasted when they are communicating with the firms. Moving on, this is the end of our class.